Well, hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner. This is review for Power Season 6, Episode 12. Honey, I'm just over the series at this point. I'm only reviewing it because people watch my reviews. My mom was talking to me earlier, and she was like, "Oh, I wonder, like, did so-and-so do it? Did so-and-so do it?" And that was so unenthused. I'm like, Mama, I don't even care no more. Like, I am just so clocked out of the show. It's kind of crazy. And this episode didn't even really help me get clocked back in. But I'm going to give y'all what I can give y'all as I give it to y'all, okay? It's only about 2 o'clock in the morning, so let's see how quickly I can get through this review. Okay, do not forget to like, comment, and share this video. To follow me on IG and on Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. Of course, you must subscribe to become a whole JayBird. Dun, 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 and all that goodness and stuff. And stuff. Oh, well. Anyway, also, I put up a video yesterday. Well, because it's after midnight. Me and him had a conversation. I should have waited to upload it until today because YouTube only sends notifications for like only 3 videos per day, and I had already did 3 videos for yesterday, and so I'm pretty sure it did not notify people that I posted it. So make sure to go back to my channel, okay, and watch a conversation with a Capricorn between me and him. Okay, I put up earlier, but I'm like, I know it did not email people because again, that was my 4th video for the day. Anyway, I just want to get that out of the way. So the episode is a past episode. Y'all know Angela's sister passed. This is, I be forgetting I can't make noises because the thing picks it up. It's a past-packed episode. I don't know why they gave us this episode. I did watch the Power Confidential, and Courtney Kim said, well, you know, because true Power fans would really want to know what happened to Angela's family and how they handled her death. I said, no, we didn't care. We didn't care. Like, we didn't care. Like, I didn't care about her nephew, daddy. I really didn't. I feel like they drug Angela's character on so long, even after she was killed. It was, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, the show ain't about her, so I didn't care, okay? But let's see what we can get. Now we see Paz is having nightmares about being in the hospital and ain't nobody else in there. And then she bumps into James, who's covered in blood, like, you're late. Angie's dead. You couldn't save her. You're a murderer, Jamie. You're a murderer. Yeah. Alright, we seen that. We don't care that much or whatever. But she wakes up, okay, in her own apartment or whatever. Was that Angela's apartment? I kept thinking it wasn't because I thought Angela's door closed on the other side, but I don't know. Maybe it's just hers and I was just tripping. Anyway, she's at home. She wakes up, okay, and they watching the news. You know, her daddy there. Okay, her daddy's a little bit, going in the head. Her son is there who's supposed to go to college, but they ain't got no money. And she's on the news, that James is going to be the possible lieutenant governor. And she don't like it. Oh, I guess I can put her picture up. Because y'all like it. Who was Paz? What? So that's Paz. Okay, that's the sister, whatever. So we see her talking to her son, oh, your aunt's killer. Girl, we didn't care. And then somebody, I gotta go back to school. Like, we need some money. Like, is the check from auntie's, pension gonna come through soon? Like, is that what's gonna go handle today? Yes, I'm gonna go handle. I'm like, but she know they may not get that money, but I'm like, girl, I guess. I'm telling you, it was like, I was like, for what? Por qué? So we then see Warner and Mock walking around chit-chat. I'm like, oh, they brought Mock back. Now, I remember Angela got Mock a job, like in Washington or in Philadelphia or somewhere other than where they at right now, I'm saying, in order to get him out her hair. And so Warner wants, Mock to help him nail Cooper, because Cooper Saxe has been doing everything and anything to get, Ghost arrested. So he like, I need to know if you saw him do anything illegal or whatever, because he just keep doing foolish things and we tired of it, okay? And if you don't help me, I will indict you, because it was you and Cooper's self who had, Teresi run around here and ended up getting that man killed, so I can indict you on Teresi's murder. I say, okay, if you say so. So he like, look, all I know was, Saxe was trying to get anything and everything on Angela or on Ghost, okay? And he was trying to get Teresi and that Maria girl, you know what I'm saying, to help put Ghost away. And he like, well, I know, because everybody that Cooper tried to turn, and any witnesses or whatever, everybody he worked with ended up dead. Proctor's wife, okay? Angela, Teresi, Keisha, who else? Dre, everybody. Technically, everybody, that's true, everybody who got killed was, yeah, you know, this is kind of crazy. So, you know, John Marcus say, look, all I know is he was obsessed. Okay, he was obsessed with taking down Angela or Ghost, but I didn't witness him break any rules. He needed to go ask Blanca because Blanca seen and helped him break all kind of rules, but I ain't gonna say nothing about that. So we then see Paz go to see Tasha. And I'm like, really? Really, Paz? Okay. And now, you know, we can band together and stop James from taking over the governor or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We can stop him. Tasha's like, girl, look, I am a single mom or whatever. I can't take him down because taking him down will take me down too, okay? I can't do that to my children, not my babies, okay? But he ruined your life. He ruined your life. Don't you remember how this all started? She said, yes, your sister fucked my husband. Your sister had a whole affair with my husband. Paz has this, I don't know, sense of or this know-how, this mindset that Angela was this perfect, you know, innocent person and she didn't do anything wrong and it's all Jamie's fault. It's not. Your sister had an affair with a married man and she knew he was married, and even though she was not trying to ruin a happy home, she helped a happy home with that husband had been happy, but she helped in the family dynamic. Okay, let's say that. And once she knew that Ghost was Ghost and he was into all kind of things, she didn't walk away. She still, at the end of the day, chose to be involved in the bullshit. Okay, I'm like, someone needs to say that to her in just plain English. Your sister was a part of the game too, and she died because she kept putting stuff in harm's way. Okay, she's not innocent. Okay, she damn sure ain't the reason for you to go to top. Don't you remember how it happened? Yes. Your sister came in and fucked up everything. My husband helped that happen, but your sister was not innocent at the all. Okay. She then said, you know, he told my sister that, you know, he loved her and he only cared about her, the kids, and the club in Miami. And Tasha's like, girl, do you think I don't hate? Like, I hate Ghosts. I hate my husband, but at the same time, I cannot take him down because again, it will take my children down. Oh, your children. He already helped, you know, he already made you lose one of them. She's like, girl, don't go there. Don't test me, okay? James did not kill Raina. The same way he did not kill Angela, okay? He did not, I'm telling you, he didn't do it. I'm like, oh, is she gonna say Tommy did? Is she gonna snitch? But she doesn't snitch. She's basically clear that, you know what I'm saying, he didn't do it. We can't stop him because he always wins. Leave it alone. Leave it be. Okay? Well, fine. If you won't help me, I'll just do it myself. I say, well, then do it your damn self, okay? She then goes home, and it's a gun in a box under her bed. I'm like, ain't your father like going through dementia? Don't they do why would you have a gun in like a shoebox? A shoebox. How do you have a gun in a box under your bed and your father is a little bit, you know, cuckoo? That's crazy within itself, but I digress. Anyway, I'm like, girl, he can just shoot anybody. So we then see she goes to we then see she was the person following Ghost around. In the episodes before, we kept seeing somebody like Ghost was looking like, somebody following me or whatever. But we never see who the person was that was sitting in the car watching him. We was wanting the truth. We see that it was Paz, okay? So Paz out there sitting in the car. She gonna play Laurel Cross shooter games, and she thinks she gonna shoot James from across the street. I'm like, you can't shoot that, girl. Stupidity. Okay, so she gets out her car and is going to shoot him from across the street, a busy New York street at that. I say, you was stupid. Paz is stupid at this point, but she doesn't get a chance because like a car comes past or whatever and it blocks her view, so she gets back in her car. Good, because you're dumb. That was dumb. Okay, you can at least walk up close to him and shoot him in a close range, but I digress. So she then goes down to the DA office Okay, and she's looking for Cooper Saxe. Okay, but of course he's not there. But we see that Warner's down there. Like, why would y'all let him upstairs? He was fired. Okay, you cannot be letting him in here. Okay, Cooper Saxe does not work here. And he come past. I'm looking for Cooper Saxe. He doesn't work here. Pass. Okay, yeah. Oh, your analysis. Okay, hi. My deepest condolences for your sister. Okay, I'm so sorry that Cooper fucked up your sister's investigation. Okay, he did what? What did he do? And now she pissed. So then she goes to Cooper. I need your help. You were supposed to help me. You did not help me. You messed things up or whatever. And we need to take Ghost down. And he like, look, like the evidence of it proves he wasn't the shooter. Like he didn't shoot. Well, he might have hired somebody. I'm looking like it would be one thing if Paz was right. It'd be one thing if he really did do it and, he's just getting away with it. He didn't do it, so it's just aggravating that we keep seeing her run around here every time Dick, Harry, and Tasha saying he did it and we can prove it. No, you can't because he didn't do it, okay? It was Tommy. Tommy did it. Anyway, she goes on to say when Cooper told her, the evidence proves he didn't do it or whatever, so we can't get him for that because of the evidence. I tried my whole life to protect my sister from Jamie, when she was trying to go to school near him, and I made sure she didn't even say I got her away from him, but she still came back, and she still, with the street still got her, okay? And if Ghost didn't do it, then who did? Okay, I gotta get it all figured out. But, girl, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And then Cooper like, look, the truth about your sister, the truth is your sister was corrupt. Okay, your sister in one way or the other was working with Ghost and or his organization. She knew things. We had arrested her. It was about to indict her the day before she died. So we knew that she was in over her head. We knew that she was in a little bit of trouble, but she wasn't innocent. It's like she knew that she was involved in the bull of the shit. Okay, what? My sister, yes. Yo, angel ass Angela was sister. Girl, got on my damn face. So Paz go home or whatever. Tells her son that, when Angela got into some trouble. Okay, she was involved in these things or whatever. He like, oh, so she got herself killed, right? You know what I'm saying? If she was involved in these things, then she did it to herself. That's what it is. Okay, now you run around here acting all crazy, trying to, save Auntie's legacy. She's dead. Okay, she's dead and ain't no point, if everything's already ruined, ain't no point, trying to save what's already lost. So then she's like, okay, I got that. She then goes and talks to Warner and says, I might have evidence that proves that Angie was involved in James's, stuff. He said, okay, but if whatever this evidence is, if it shows that she was involved, even though you're trying to show evidence to get James, if the evidence incriminates your sister as well, as she's included, y'all won't get her benefits. So are you sure this is what you want to do? And she's like, she's already dead. It doesn't really matter. But I want him to pay for what he did. I'm like, he didn't do it though. He did. It wasn't him. But I want justice. He's like, no, you want revenge. However, what's the evidence? And what do we see? What we see? They are digging up Angela's body because Paz wants to give them the phone that she put in Angela's coffin at her funeral, because the same phone she found in Angela's house or whatever, they had whatever evidence on it or whatnot, and she put it in the little coffin by her feet. She done had them dig up her sister's body. I said, girl. So they get the cell phone. Okay, they get the cell phone or whatever out the casket, but the phone this is the crazy part. You get the phone now, they like the SIM card is trashed, so we can't get any information off of that. It's only some text that was on the phone still. However, the text doesn't show who she was talking to, where the text came from, and it's really just like meet up here, meet up there, like unless you can attest to who she was talking to with some kind of proof. Okay, we can't even use that. So you then dug up your sister's body, found this phone, incriminated her, and they're doing some shady shit, and it didn't even catch Ghost or Tasha or Tommy. None of it at all. So she then says, okay, I'll wear a wire. I'll go talk to James or whatever, and I'll get him to admit something on tape. I'll get him to do something. And once, okay, fine, but do not dig. Don't try to force him to admit to killing Angela. Get him to admit, even if you can get him to admit something within this organization, something criminal, we can catch him on a RICO charge. Okay, so don't keep pressing Angela issue. We don't have to get him on just that. Okay, so remember that. Okay, no problem. Because again, we can catch him on the RICO case. So we then see that scene of Ghost and Paz talking. When Paz went to truth, we just did not know at the time that she had a wire on. I think Ghost figured it out. I may have mentioned it. I think I one of my reviews I said she could be wearing a wire, but I don't remember. So we just see them talking or whatever. Her's like, I know you wasn't the shooter. The autopsy proved it wasn't you, but you could have possibly hired somebody. But now I know you love my sister, so I don't think that's true either. Yes, you do. You old lie. Oh, Lord Jesus. Anyway, and I'm sorry for blaming you. I know you love my sister too. He said, I wish things could be different. I know Angela had secrets. You know what I'm saying? What was she doing for you? Like, why would she risk her life to keep you out of jail? He then said, she was trying to save everyone. That she was trying to save me, her, everybody. And as she's talking, like, yeah, keep talking, say some more. But I'm like, And then she said, and why was she talking to Tasha? He said, she told you that? Annie told you that? And she was like, come on, Jamie, what was she doing? What was going on? Why would she do this, and this? It's like Ghost realized, okay, something ain't right. I don't know what it is. It's some bullshit afoot. And he said, look, all I know is, she saved my life and my family's life. If I could change things, I would. And they gonna pass. Jamie, who killed my sister? Who did it? If it wasn't you, then who did it? They like, God, we told you, don't focus on that one thing. Like, get them to talking about the organization and what she was doing to save the family, okay? But, I don't know who killed your sister, okay? And that's when we see her leave or whatever, the thing or whatnot. Okay, and then Warner Pitt's like, I told her don't press that issue, and she did anyway. So it's kind of fucked up. And because we now have James on tape saying that she was helping him in some kind of way, that's evidence against her. So she won't get no benefits because now she's dirty. So you did all that, dug her up, found the phone, ruined her name, didn't get her benefits, and you didn't get anything. But I digress. So we do see that, like, we didn't care because the son was calling her when she was in there because the daddy had a panic attack because the daddy did not know that Angela was dead. She didn't tell her yet because the daddy's little cuckoo dementia, whatever, and so she hadn't told him yet. So her son told him, I thought it'd be fine. You can't do that. He like, look, I'm supposed to be in school. I shouldn't even be here. I'm not a nurse. I should not be the person, in care of him. That ain't what I'm supposed to be doing or whatever. It's kind of crazy. And then she's like, well, look, you can't go back to school. Dad can't go back to home. Like, we lost the benefits or whatever, all because, Angie was in some bullshit. We can't do that. James fucked it all up. Oh, but we can get him back, though. We can take him out. I'm like, oh, really, kid? You gonna, okay. Anyway, I don't care. I don't care that Paz son is saying he might want to take James out. I don't believe it at all. I don't want to hear you say that. Don't you ever say that. Well, you want to walk around with guns and like you're gonna be like pow pow bang bang. I mean, this episode was a waste. The first 45 minutes of this episode was a full-on waste. Courtney, I know you thinking people care about Angela that much. We don't. At one point, we were tired of her on the show. Go back to Tasha. You were right. You're right. You know what I'm saying? He always wins. I'm sorry about how I came to this morning or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. So Tasha, like, it's fine. But, Angela died trying to keep my son safe. So I will always owe her. Okay? I will always owe her. You know what I'm saying? So that's fine. Paz then says, no, she then tells Paz, but it does not matter because Ghost is moving on. She's like, what? She's like, yeah, he's moving on with some girl named Ramona who's, within the campaign or whatever. But he just told me that he loves my sister and that he would do anything, to change things. She's like, girl, that's what he does. Like, he's moving on to someone new. I'm like, okay. My thing is, he wasn't even really with your sister when she died, for one, okay? And for two, girl, she dead and gone. Anyway, so now Paz has a whole new idea now that, she's learned he's moved on to Ramona. Okay. She then goes to see Tommy. Girl, that happened to Tommy? No. She go to see Tommy, and Tommy is at his house, and she like, bang, bang, bang. Tommy, you told me I could come talk to you whenever I needed something or whatever. I need you to kill ghosts. He's like, what? He's like, man, look, you tripping. You need to leave before I call the police. Okay, go ahead on somewhere. No, here, take this money. I need you to kill ghosts. He's like, no, what is... My sister didn't deserve this. He's a monster. He killed my sister. I'm like, you're talking to the man who's technically the monster that killed your sister, okay? And Tom like, look, your sister wasn't innocent. Like, but she didn't deserve this. He's like, she wasn't innocent, bro. Like, people do crazy things for people they love. She wasn't innocent. She was with ghosts. She loved ghosts. She was doing crazy things because she loves him. Look at what you're doing for her. And Pat stops and she looks like, I'm here in this man's house with a gun and some money. I'm like, yes, you are batshit crazy. But, you know what I'm saying? He said, look, you need to get out of here. He then puts her out the house. I say, yo, here we go. So we then see back at Warner office, a dude named Steve come in saying he's with the Democratic Party. I'm like, really? Most of this shit ain't got nothing to do with the show. And I'm just like, it ain't got nothing to do with the show. You're ending a show and giving us shit we don't care about. Man, anyway, Steve Ott comes in telling Warner, I'm from the Democratic Party and you want to be in politics, right? We know that. We also know that you dug up Angela's body, okay? And you found nothing. So that should close this whole case. Leave it be. Leave James St. Patrick alone. Because you want to be in politics. So do what we tell you, whatever, and leave it alone. Stop whatever you're doing. Now at this point, Blanca had came in and told him that she had Dre signed something saying that he witnessed ghosts kill Terry Silver. So he's like, okay, whatever, all right, bye. He leaves. So he goes to a judge to get a warrant for ghosts based on Dre's confession. At this point, Dre wasn't dead yet. Okay, we gonna say that. Anyway, I'm like, girl, again, stuff I don't care about. We then see Paz wakes up because she didn't went home walking all slow like she was drunk, like she was so tired. Oh, so tired. And she goes to her room, puts the money down, puts the gun down, and gets in her bed and just lay there and cry. I'm like, who lays down a loaded gun on their dresser when their father is like has dementia? Okay. Anyway, we then see her waking up, and she wakes up to the gun being gone. And she then runs out the house and goes to find her son, who was on his way to truth, because now he's saying, I'm going to kill ghosts. I'm going to do, because I lost auntie. I'm losing you. You're acting crazy. I want my life back. Okay. Son, shut up. Son, shut up and go home. Give me the gun and go home. And I'm like, okay. So she then walking all up through truth. She walking. I'm like, how did she get in truth with no invitation? Okay. She's in street clothes and with a gun. How did that happen, Courtney? Let me know. Oh, you don't know either? Okay, fine. So she walking through truth. She's in the bathroom, all nervous, holding the gun in her purse. Okay. She comes out and she then sees who? Ramona. Ramona's like, oh, you're Angela's sister. Hi. I'm so, happy that I heard you and Ghost, she said, Jamie, Ghost talking earlier, whatever, and hearing him, talk to you and apologize about your sister. It just made me realize how much of a good man he is. Good man? He's a good man. Do you even know him? I'm saying he's the fault my sister's dead, okay? And you can be the one to help stop him. She's like, some people are unstoppable. And I said, Ramona, you crazy? She looked like a Vembot. This right here, this looks like a Vembot. I'm like, I think somebody going crazy, but it was what it was. So Paz now still walking around the club following James with a gun in her hand. Now let me get this straight. You have all these political people here. I'm pretty sure they have security. Not one security officer looked at the crazy woman walking around in regular clothes with a gun in her hand. No one saw that? No one? Okay. She just walking around? Okay. All through the crowd? Okay. No one? Okay. Anyway, so as she's walking through the crowd following him, she's having little flashbacks of, people like, your sister wasn't innocent. She did this. She had flashbacks of her sister saying, I love Jamie, okay? So she's having this flashbacks of all kind of conversations of what people have been telling her forever. One, that your sister ain't innocent and she chose this life, okay? She chose it, period. And I synced it with my own damn eyes. So she then realizes when she hears, remember, I think Tommy said, you don't have to, was it Tommy? Someone said, you don't have to be this way. At least you can walk away. And then she realized, damn, I can't walk away. And so she walks on, she doesn't kill him. We then see the following morning, she sees on the news that James was killed. They really want us to believe that he's dead. I don't believe it, but it may be true because they keep playing like different news stories, all reporting that James St. Patrick was killed in a shooting in his nightclub. And I feel like maybe they won't let us see, because I kept saying they're not going to kill off a main character and not give him some kind of ending episode a little bit. Even though episode 210 could have been his ending episode, because it was episode 10 was a ghost focused episode, the same way that episode 11 was a Dre Field episode, the same way this one is a past one. So that could have been our goodbye to ghosts episode, but I feel like we're gonna get to see him again in episode like 14, and we'll see how he actually died or whatever. But I mean, I don't want to believe they really killed him, but on the news they said he was shot and killed. Okay, and she went, so did you do this? He's like, no. Did you do it? He's like, no. I promise you I didn't do it. But but he's dead, so it is what it is. So we then see at Warner office, old boy from the Democratic Party comes back like, we told you to leave it alone, and you kept pressing the issue, because at this point they know that he signed a warrant for for ghosts and all that stuff or whatever. We told you don't do that or whatever. Like, well, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I did what I did. It's my job. You can't fire me. Like, you have no pull, here. He said, but people I know do, and you'll get a call soon. And sure enough, his phone rings, and we then see his name being taken off his office. So Warner was fired, which means there's powerful people at play. So it's like, did the Democratic Party have ghosts killed? We shall see. We shall see. Anyway, Paz then come in looking for Warner, but he's fired. So she sees who? Blanca. Yep, Black-Eyed Blanca. Let's make a little bigger. Yep, look at Black-Eyed Blanca. So Black-Eyed Blanca is like, things are kind of crazy right now here, but if you want to kind of wait for the benefits for your sister, I can try to push some drinks, but things is kind of crazy, so it may not happen. Okay, it may not happen. You know what I'm saying? Paz say, I'm just here because I want to get my sister's body put back in the ground, and then she can be at peace. I just need her to be at peace. I say, girl, you shouldn't have dug up in the first. You should not have dug her up in the first place. But I'm not. You did what you did. So we then see her at the grave sites. Cooper's there as well, and they're putting her back on the ground. Oh, rest in peace, sister. She was resting in peace before. You dragged her into all of this. And I get it's your sister, and you want to avenge your sister, but at the same time, when you're going about it the wrong way. You're going about it the same way that Cooper did, and when he kind of went crazy and went off the rails. But I digress. So as she's, in the gravesite or whatever, she gets a phone call from someone we don't know. So we then see her at a lawyer's office, and we see Kate, Tommy's mom, leaving out from talking to what's his name? Elgin from the Cosby Show. I can't think what his real name is, but he was working at Trader Joe's. It was a big thing or whatever, and now he's being hired. So he's on here. He's also going to be on the new season of The Have and the Have Nots. So Elgin, is it Elgin or Elvin? Elvin from the Cosby, Sandra husband. He's a lawyer on here. He's Ghost's lawyer, as we find out. But we see Tommy's mom leaving, and she's happy about something. Oh, wait till my other son finds out. I said other son. Okay, if we say so. So something going on there. something going on there. Okay, we then see, he talked to Paz. And she's like, I don't want anything that he left for Angie. I'm not taking no blood money. He's like, oh, he didn't leave anything for Angie. He left it for you. He came in after Angie died, and he updated his will, after she passed away, and he wanted you to have this check or whatever. Now, we don't see what before. We just see her walking out, and then she walks and sees Tasha. I can't believe he left Angela some money. And she's like, no, he actually left me some money, but I didn't take it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to share it, okay? And she's like, did you kill ghosts? And she was like, Paz, take the money. You know what I'm saying? James did not kill Angela, just take the money. He like, whatever. So then she pulls her into the office. Honey, and Tasha, where's she at? Looking all nice, hair out. She looks like a little bit of money right here. Ice just melted. Looking like money right here. And then she's like, Angela, girl, Paz, James did not kill Angela. Tommy did. I'm looking like, you snitched, girl. James loved your sister. She loved your brother. Girl, James loved your sister. Your sister loved him. And Tommy, he loved her more than he loved me. Okay, and Tommy was mad at Ghost, James. And, he would do anything he could to hurt him. So to hurt him, he took the one thing he loved the most. And he killed your sister, okay? And she's like, he was in my face. He was in my face. He was at the funeral. So she looked like she's having a whole mini stroke in her face. She's just, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So she tells her son to go home because she's upset because it's things she has to do. So we then see her going to Tommy's house. Tommy! Bang, 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 bang. Tommy! Open the door. And she's bang, 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 bang. And then she turns the knob, the door is open. So she walks in and she's like, Tommy? And she walks in, his whole place is cleaned out. Yep, the whole loft is clean, smooth out. I'm like, where's, it's as if he wasn't there. She's like, Tommy! I said, you're gonna bust a blood vessel, okay? And so now we have to figure out, where's Tommy? Now, when she went to see Tommy last time, she was in there, but we didn't see what his apartment looked like, okay? And at that point in time, Ghost was alive. So something happened in between the time that she was there and now. Now, I do hope next week's episode, they show us what's going to be going on next week. I think it's, I don't remember. What I do know is, I didn't even mean for this to be that long. That was the whole episode. I just want it to end. We have 3 episodes left. I just want it to be over. I just, Keisha Cole voice. I just want it to be over because it's some bullshit. Anyway, I'm done. Peace.